In other news, President Donald Trump and China's Xi Jinping agreed to a trade truce in October to remove limitations on shipments of rare earth elements. But market participants claim that China is still restricting the metals, which the US needs to manufacture permanent magnets and other items. And that is according to a Bloomberg report, quoting over a dozen consumers, producers and government officials, and along with that, trade experts. The US industry still can't get its hands on the raw material needed to manufacture permanent magnets. Now, that is a key priority for the Trump administration. On the other hand, China has increased shipments of the final product. Despite a truce, tensions in US-China relationship have persisted. When the deal was announced, Trump said it meant China had de facto removed a number of restrictions. However, by limiting raw material deliveries, Beijing is hindering US efforts to develop its own industry to transform rare earths into magnets. After China spent years creating a nationwide monopoly, the Trump administration declared it a top goal to develop domestic production capacity for rare earth items. However, in recent weeks, US officials have said that China is complying with the terms of the deal on rare earth supplies. Official Chinese data showed magnet supplies to the US fell 11% from October to November. However, China's exports are still higher than the lows observed when Beijing limited them in April. During the peak of the trade war, November saw a 13% increase over October in China's total export of rare earth elements and products. A representative from China's Commerce Ministry has said that variations in monthly trade figures are normal. The representative stressed that Beijing is devoted to preserving the steadiness of global supply chains. China claims to have authorized certain rare earth export applications, but is still limiting shipments that could reach defense firms.